Once upon a time, in a land far away, there was a forest. And in this forest, there were 3 trees. The first tree said, "When I grow up, I want to be a treasure chest." Then the second tree said, "When I grow up, I want to be a battleship." Then the third tree said, "I don't want to be anything. I just want to grow so I can touch the heavens." Then some lumberjacks came into the forest and they found the first tree. They cut the tree down and they brought it to a carpenter. The carpenter looked at the tree, but he said, "I'm sorry, I can't make you into a treasure chest. Maybe I can make you into a manger." The tree was crestfallen and disappointed, but it agreed. So the carpenter cut the tree up and made it into a manger, and it was placed in a stable, and it was forgotten. Then the lumberjacks returned to the forest, and they found the second tree. They cut the tree down and brought it to the carpenter. The carpenter looked at the tree and said, "I'm sorry, you're too small to be a warship, but I can make you into a fishing boat." And the tree said, "As long as I can float on the water, I'll be happy." And so the carpenter made the tree into planks, put the planks together, and made a fishing boat. And it was put on a lake. Finally, the lumberjacks came to the last tree. They cut the tree down and they brought it to the carpenter. The carpenter asked the tree, "So, what do you want to be?" And the tree said, "I don't want to be anything. I wanted to grow so I could touch the heavens. But now, that'll never happen. Just leave me alone." And so, the carpenter left the tree alone. And some soldiers came, they bought the tree, and they took it back to their barracks. Many years passed, and a man and his wife found the stable where the manger was. The wife was pregnant, and she gave birth to a son. And she laid the son in the manger. And at that moment, the manger felt more special than if he were a treasure chest. Then, that baby boy grew up into a man. And he got into the fishing boat and sailed across the lake. While they were sailing, a huge, violent storm shook the boat and threatened to sink it. But at a word, the man silenced the storm. And the boat realized he was something more special than just a battleship or a warship. Finally, this man was condemned to death. And he carried the third tree. Now the third tree was even more angry. Not only could he not reach the heavens, but now he was made into the most despicable, most hateful object a piece of wood could be made into: a cross. And as the man hung upon the cross, the tree heard the man say, "Amen, I say to you, today you will be with me in paradise." And then the tree heard in his heart, "Today you will be with me in heaven." Now, sometimes I can feel like this first tree. I have these dreams of being a treasure chest, and yet life happens and I'm made into a manger filled with straw and put aside. But when the Blessed Virgin Mary comes and brings baby Jesus to me, I too realize that I am something more special than just a treasure chest.